So this is a tutorial for the move Kashita, and it's one of my newer creations. Well, even though I'm saying that, it did take a while to make this video, but I'm finally here. So yeah, let's get straight into it. If you know the move Snowglobe, this might be pretty easy for you to get down, but it's not entirely the same. There are a few changes, but yeah, let's just get into it. So you're basically just gonna get into a Z grip. In case you don't know how to do that, you're gonna just lift up pretty much 3/4 of the deck, like so, and rest that on your index finger, like this. And then you're gonna break off another packet here, which is supported with your right thumb. And so you'll get this kind of Z shape. And now, once you're here, you're gonna push off a top card like this with your index finger. So literally everything I'm doing is just contact the top card and just push it forward so that it revolves around your middle finger. Look at this finger. The card revolves around that finger. So you're not going to actually extend it this far. Instead, you're just going to extend it just a tiny bit. So just like this. Just enough so that you can take over this middle packet. So this 2 of clubs packet, you can take it over with your thumb so that you can separate the hands. And when you push this card, you're going to grab the back with your thumb so that this is now in between the 2 hands. You can see that's just a single card. And you're going to move your hands in opposite directions so that it gets parallel with the packets in your left hand. So like this. Now you're gonna clip this card with your ring finger on top. So now you should be able to just pick it up. It should be held between your middle finger and ring finger on the back, like so. So you clip it, and you can kind of move it forward like this, and then just press it to the back of this packet with your thumb. So you can see it's face up against the bottom of this top packet. And then you can kind of slide it so that it lands on top. Alright, that might be a bit weird, but if you just lift up your index finger, you should have a lot more room to drop it. And it doesn't have to be perfectly on top like this. It doesn't have to be perfect, but literally just something like this is already just good enough. It really doesn't have to be perfect, because what you're gonna do is, even if it's like kind of forward like this, you're gonna extend it again. You're just gonna extend it forwards again. See this? I'm literally just extending it again. And it doesn't matter if it's like this or if it's like this, because if it's sideways, you're just gonna rotate it back. And if it's already forward, you're just gonna slide it back. Does that make sense? Probably. Probably not. You're just gonna push it forward, and you're gonna kind of flare your hand upwards while performing a scissor cut in the left hand. If you don't know what a scissor cut is, it is one of the basics in cardistry. You just move this top packet entirely back so that you can get it behind and you can drop it. So that it literally just looks like this. So you extend and flare your hand kind of out, perform the scissor cut, and when you close this up, you also bring your hand back down. So that will get you this motion. And what you're doing when you're extending the hand, or like you're flaring it up, you're extending the card out, flaring your hand, and when you come back, you're retracting the card again. So you've done it to the cut, you're retracting the card again, and now your left thumb is going to take it over, and it's going to slide it on the bottom of the packet again. It doesn't have to be perfectly aligned like this, but make sure it's not completely like this. Just something like this is fine. All right. And now you're going to perform a full index push off. And now you're going to push off another card, also not completely. And you can grab this with your middle finger while keeping contact with your thumb. Now once it's on the bottom, you're going to kind of turn your hand over so that it's like this. And what you're going to do now, once it's down, or it's kind of sideways, you see I'm pushing off another card. And I can kind of pinch that with the middle finger here. So I can slide off the face down card. And you can see I'm kind of rotating this card in place. You can see index push off, grab it, and I'm literally just using my middle finger here to rotate it like this. I'm going to kind of rotate it forwards like this while sliding this top card over. And once it's kind of like this, you can pinch it again with your middle finger and ring finger so you can grab it out. See, I'm rotating it, and I can grab it. And then once I grabbed it, I can drop this top packet just like this. And you can bring this single card back. You can use your thumb to revolve it around it and close it up. So from the beginning, we're going to get into a Z grip, take over this packet, push off the top card and move it back so you can clip it, push it against the face of the top packet and land it. You can extend the card again while flaring your hand face up and cut it out while performing a scissor cut here. And you can bring the card back, push it against the face again, push off another card while grabbing this card on the bottom, rotate the card you just pushed off, and clip it again with your ring finger and middle, drop down the big packet, slide it back and revolve it, and that's basically the whole move. So yeah, that's Kashita basically. So yeah, go ahead and give it a shot. And thank you for watching, and I hope we'll see you in the next one.